Hello my friend, in this section we are gonna make the form for the upload video page. So if we see this page, there is a box for the uploading videos. Then we are gonna just drag the video in here. Either we can just select this one and we click the video we want to upload, and then we will just type the title for the video and description for the video, and then private or public and some categories. So we are going to make this form today. So I'm going to flip over to the text editors that we made in our last video. So in here, so we are going to just run our application by typing npm run dev. Now we are in our starter point. So first thing we need to do is that we need to make the page for this upload video itself. So first we need to go to app.js. So in here, first we need to import upload video page from views, and but we didn't make this the page yet. So first inside the views folders, we're going to make the folder upload video page, and inside these folders we're gonna make the upload video page .javascript, and we're gonna do RFCE. It's short for the React functional component. So just save it, and we come back to app.js. In here we will do upload video page and upload video page. So we need to make the route. In here we copy and paste it, and we copy this component. Inside the component we change the path into video upload. So this is the path how we will go inside this page. So in here, if we want to go to this component, we will type just video and upload like we type in here. So we just save in here. So we come back to our starter point and we try to type the video and upload. So even though we type video upload in here, we cannot go inside that page. The reason is if we come inside in here, so I give some options in here inside the component, like the null or false, or I can also say the true. I need to explain that part first. So if I give the null in here, anyone can get inside this page, so without authentication. But if I say the false, so after getting authentication, like if you already logged in, you cannot go inside the login page. Even for the register page, if you already logged in, you cannot go inside the register page. But if I say the true, only the authenticated user, like the logged in user, can go inside this upload video page. So I'm going to save it, and I already logged in. So if you see in here logged out, so that means we are already logged in. So I'm going to log in again. So login, I'm going to type this one again, upload video upload. So I can come inside this upload video page. I'm going to change this one, upload video page. So you can see this one has changed into upload video page as we changed. So we go to upload video page in here. So we are going to make the form from here. I actually don't want to spend too much time on making the template like this. So I'm going to bring the code I already made in here. So I'm going to copy it and then paste it in here. So I'm going to zoom out to let you see this whole code. There are a lot of the warning parts. So because we used the anti-design, but we didn't bring the anti-design in here. So I'm going to bring it, I'll copy and paste it, the typography, button and form and message input icons. I still don't have this title. So const title typography. This is from the anti-design. It is also okay. You don't know about this one. I'm going to just comment out these parts we are not gonna use right now. This one and this one, and this one, this one, and this one. And then there is one more red warning. So I'm going to have const text area input. So if you want to know more about the anti-design, you can just come inside this website and click the component, and you can just type the input form so you can know anything you want to know about this one. And now I'm going to save it and then come back our website right here. So we have this upload video, and I need to just remove this part in here. First we want to put this one in here. This is the React Dropdown library, so we are going to go to this page. So in here, so we are going to use this React Dropdown. So to install it, we can just do npm install save React Dropdown. So first we are going to download this dependency by using the npm install. So we come back to our text editor, we turn on terminal. First we kill our application. So we need to remember we actually need to download this dependency inside the client, not just in the server part. So first we need to go to cd client, and in here we need to type npm install save React Dropdown. Enter. So now we have React Dropdown dependency downloaded. So we are going to import Dropdown from React Dropdown, and then in here we are going to reference this part. So we are going to copy this one and then paste it in here. But I already pasted in, so I'm going to comment out this part again. And in here, so we are going to first we have this error, so we are going to just delete it to prevent from getting some error. So we come back in here, and first we need to run our application again, npm run dev. First we need to go back for our server part and need to do npm run dev to the run. So now we made our React Dropdown. So upload the video in here, and now what we need to do is when we type something in here, we need to put this value inside the state. So first we need to make the state for the title. In here, so we are going to use the hook. So we will have use state, and we will also have use effect for later. So use state title, it will be the string, and we also need to have the description state. So use state description. So this initial value also will be the string. So if we see in here, we also need to state for this value private or public, and for the category, so we are gonna make it just right now for later. Use state, this one is for the privacy, and one more use state for the categories. Inside for the privacy states, this will be just the privacy or public. So I'm going to say this one is 0 and this one is the 1. So to make it more clear, so private will be 0 and public will be 1. So I'm going to say the initial state will be just a 0 for the privacy. So for categories, we want to set the initial value will be film and animation. So we can just say as a string film and animation. So now we have our state. But there is the one thing we need to change. There is already title in here, so we actually need to change this one into title with the small letter. So we scroll down in here, and we just need to make the value. For this value will be the title, and also for the text area, and the value will be the description. The description with the capital D. So description and description, and we also need to make the unchanged. So when we change this value will be inside the state. So we need to have the unchanged. Need to make this function in here const, and we will use the arrow function. So in here we'll say event. We will just bring the set title in here, and then we put this one event and current, target, and value. So if we see what's going on in here, so we do console log, and then we just copy and paste it in here, and then we type something for the title and hello. So you can see in here we are just leaving the log as we type something inside the title. That is, when we type something in here, this handle change title function is triggered, so we will put the value from the event inside the set title. So we will do this even for the description. So we are going to make the handle change description, it's the right below the handle change title, and here we're going to do the faster this time. So we do set description and event current target value 2. So if we do same thing in here console, so if we type something hello, so you see that we can leave the log in here as we type in here. So now we also need to make this select box for the private, public, and then categories. First we need to set this value to populate like this. So we come back in here. In here we are going to set the value by type const private and array, and then object, and value will be just 0 for the private, the label will be the private, and the second object will be value will be 1, and then label will be public. We need to have one more variable for the categories in here, so const. To save the time, so I'm going to just copy and paste it. For the category, 5 categories right now, but if you want to, you can make it more for more categories. So we scroll down in here, and then we're going to have the select box, and in here we just put the categories we've made up here, and then here, and we also put the private in here too. So first, to prevent the error from happening, we just delete this 2 part and then save it, and we come back in our application. So we click this one, we can see private and public, and we can also click this one so we can see the 5 categories we just made in here. So when we click just any other things that we want this value will be saved inside the state. So we already made the state in here, so we need to have the onChange function. So we will have handle change 1 for private select. So do const event set privacy. I made one more mistake, so we need to have just the private with the small case for this one. So we already have this one with the capital P. So we do set privacy in here, and we put this one in here again, even for const handle change 2 for the category select. We make that function event set categories in like this. So now we did everything for this form. So we also need to have this submit button, so we are going to make that button in here, and we also need to have this on click will be on submit, and we also need to have on submit for the form. This will be on submit too, so we will bring this on submit function in here on submit like this. So now we are going to save it. So now we made everything for the form, and then what we need to do next is when we click this one and then we go to the video, when we click anything, so we need to just send this video inside the server, and we need to save that video inside the server. That's what we need to do in our next section. So we're gonna just pause the video right now and just take a little break, and I'm going to come back again. Thank you for watching this video. See you later.